Kia ora koutou, and welcome to another Humubus War video. We've just had a board reset courtesy of the boy Unreal, the man. Now, time to go and tear shit up. So, oh, and he's at work. Alright, we'll turn that off for now. And, oh, Josh is getting in there. Who should we attack today? Should we take out the leader? Let's take out the leader with a yellow 5-stack. So, we've got a slow mana tank flanked by 2 purples. So, that's the ideal situation for using our yellow 5-stack. No, put you to the side. And here in the middle. And now the question is, Lizu or Chow? I'm feeling Lizu. This should be good. No, that's not great start. But we will make do. That's good. That's what we want. Oh, that's even better. Hell yeah. Okay, now we have fully run out of yellow. Right. Not have a lot of good options now. Might as well get that out of the way. That's gone reasonably well, actually. She would have cured the debuff anyway. Unfortunately now they've all got a defense boost, but there's not a lot we could have really done there. So we'll apply that now, and hopefully these tiles do a little bit more damage and we get some more yellow up that we can actually use. How's that going to go? Oh, decent, but not quite enough. And we definitely don't want her to heal again, so that's that. We definitely need to get something going down there. She was going to go very soon anyway, so yeah. Well, unfortunately we've lost Lizu, but let's be honest, not the worst thing that could have happened there. Probably the best target for my Shana to have actually hit. Alright. Okay. There's only one turn left on that. Well, Onatel's not going to do a hell of a lot of damage anyway, so we're not going to waste much there, and we do need to get some more mana onto these jackals in particular. So hopefully he doesn't murder anybody that we want to keep. Damn it. Alright, now there's only one way we're going to win this, and that is getting rid of him. Okay. Chuck that there. Fingers crossed. Not what we were hoping for. 75%. Oh, that's not ideal. That could have been better. So do we pop the dragon, put that one tile into Kage Brado, or do we try and make something else happen? I think that might be, there we go. That's the way to go. That will give us that. Fire that there. Without having to worry too much about her gaining mana. That gives us the opportunity to manipulate him a little bit without charging him fully. Damn it, he charged fully. That wasn't part of the plan. Whew. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have easily been a lot worse. Where's he at now? 75%. Well, he's almost empty, so... Let's put that there. Oh, yes. Game. That's game, folks. Doesn't really matter which way around they go. Done. Job done. Fucking go me. That was a tough battle. It could very easily have been lost. Alright. Who's next? Let's look for a really tough dude. Is there any like 42s? Oh, he's a 42. That is a tough fight. Fucking hate Kunchine. He is particularly annoying. Bloody tough bastard. Really hard to kill with purple type heroes because obviously he's quite a tanky individual and you can't drop his defense. So unless you have like Panther, which I don't unfortunately, it's very hard to do with a purple 5-stack. And be slightly reluctant to take anything else against June because he will just go off and that blinds a pain in the ass. So what else have we got? Anything else that's particularly strong? Not near the front anyway. Yeah. Not. Okay. Queen tank. He's actually not the toughest of opponents, defense-wise anyway. Certainly nothing compared to the last team we faced. Alright. We'll take the red 5-stack here and see what happens. The reason we're going red here is because Zim can get rid of the blind if need be, and from June obviously, and with a bit of luck, that's probably of teams 5-stacks rather that I have, that's probably the most likely to win this. Interesting. Okay, it's not ideal. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. We'll get into the point of terrible. Okay, that's the best person he could have hit. Really needed more red tiles. This is not going well at all. Should not green. There's really not a lot for this. Yeah, this is. Now Dom's going to go off. I'm going to get pwned. This was not good. Not good at all. That's going to do some damage. She's going to do some damage. We're going to get 3 white strikes. Still no more reds.
I respect our religions. It might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a
Just got to keep an eye on Kunchin to make sure that he doesn't heal. I might as well flee before he heals. Try and get. Alright, so that phone call is out of the way. Let's see if we can finish this. And God, I don't know if there's really point. I don't want to risk putting tiles into Kunchin don't have a lot of other moves to make. Hopefully, oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, well, there's a tile there. Are you even going to survive that? Oh, barely. You're not surviving the next turn. Bollocks. Fingers crossed that produces a match. No, it doesn't. No. That was my last chance to do any damage. Oh well. Alright, I need to return that phone call now, so I will be back shortly. Right, phone call returned, and only 9 points from that. So yeah, I knew that was a bad idea. Let's try something a little more achievable. Ooh, how about here's a weird array of enemies. Interesting. Well, let's just throw out purple at Gwen, because that's the way I like to handle Gwen. And Rigard or Proteus? I'll get Proteus. I've already got health. Hopefully we don't need a second healer, and Proteus comes in handy. A bit of tile damage on Proteus as well, which is definitely handy, so that should be enough to get rid of Gwen there. Crit definitely helped there. Now, let's do that. Makes the most sense to use the specials on the purple hero because she's not going to take damage from the purple tiles very much. Not that I have any to use at the moment. Oh, there we go. That's going to help. She's going to cause a lot of damage. And Satana's going to cause a lot of damage if I make that yellow diamond. I really want that yellow diamond. I can't really do much else anyway, so I have to do that. Yeah, Rigard probably would have survived that. But never mind. Oh no, we're going to lose health. Yeah, damn it. Bugger. Yeah. Bollocks. Right. Really want to kill Boltusk before he goes off as well, but I am having very little luck here. Right, well, at least we're going to get a match there finally. Hopefully, if we're really lucky, we can get Tib off and kill BT. No, we're not going to get Tib off. And BT's ready to go. So, do we retreat? Probably should just retreat. That's really annoying. God damn it. Could either throw some tiles at Satana and their damage will be outdone by Boltusk most likely. Put some tiles onto Liana and it might do slightly more damage than Boltusk could do, but everyone else will still get healed. Will I survive another turn to get Cargobrado to actually do an attack? And that might actually, if he survives, 2 white strikes from those two, I might be able to do more damage to Liana than Boltusk can heal. And I'll have a special from Cargobrado, which might kill her because she'll be back over half health. It's a long shot, but this is what we're here to do. So, oh, crit from the troop, that's going to help. Look how Andy did survive. So, fingers crossed. Alright, so I think on balance, we did achieve something there. Not a hell of a lot, obviously, but more than nothing. So, I mean, this is the last move we've got for this battle. So, this move, we want to do something that's going to give us the highest chance of generating the cascade that could give us a tile match and cause a little bit of last minute damage. But there's not really anything that's going to look like a cascade. So, best all we can really do there. Alright. No extra damage though. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Take it. Not a good run. Right. Time to actually win one of these, I think. And I am feeling like the blue stack will win this. So let's chuck Magni in there. Grim, Frida. Yeah. Kirill in there. Thorn for a bit of extra oomph. And oh yeah, so that's pretty handy. That's one down. That's the move. That's the one we want. Check that there. Two ways we can do this. I will kill him. Fire that off. There we go. Yeah. Apply that. It's always important to do Frida before Grim, because Grim does way more damage, especially with the emblems I've put on him. And he can't, particularly with Kunshin there, because he can't receive a defense down anyway. So, but he will receive extra damage from Grim this way. And that means you put Thorn there, and they're both dead. I guess that's the move to make.
Did somebody say angel? No.
Alright, well that will give us another tile match there. Okay. Might as well take that because it's there. Now, assuming she doesn't kill Magni, which she probably shouldn't do. Yeah. Get that gun there. This one here. And finally, a rather convincing one. Not a good run though. Not at all. Is that a tough egg here? That is a tough egg here. We'll take our green stack here. Alright, we'll start with you there. And chuck that there. And there. Put her there. Positioning probably not the greatest from a defensive receiving damage perspective, but I place them there because that's the order I like to fire off the specials in the middle. And I did them and loaded them in the order that is good for the troops. But damn it. Again, not a lot of favourable tiles. Even bad luck here. A lot of bad luck. That's going to help a little. That's going to help a little. Good. Okay. Evelyn's going to go off for this next move regardless. Do I? No, I'm not going to do the 3 horizontal across the top. I'm going to do this one because I've got a better chance of actually getting a tile match from the remaining tiles by leaving those there. So see that dodge, that's the reason why I'm going to fire Elk at Ev instead of Scarlet, because I don't want the dodge to be missed entirely. Also, or the damage to be missed entirely by the dodge rather. I need to make sure that Evelyn dies, and I'm not 100%. No, she probably wouldn't from just the splash damage. So, right, that's 2 heroes out of the way. Now, that there, that there. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking for. Fire that off. Still not quite what I was hoping for. Bollocks. Alright, fine then. Let's do that. Okay. Didn't really lose a lot there. That's fine. Right. Can I come both back to life, hopefully? Fingers crossed. No, neither of them. That's unfortunate. Chuck that there, get that cascaded off. Ooh, blue diamond. Jesus. Had a lot of tiles through this board and not many of them green. Okay, that's better. Now. The question is how to deal with this. So I can either do the move that's pulsating on the board there and do virtually no damage to anybody, because green tiles against a red hero with a defense boost is not going to cause much and they're sharing damage anyway. I could bring that one down and create the dragon and ghost a couple of tiles. It's probably the best move because I can actually get a couple of specials off straight away, but that's not going to leave me with the ability to do a second match. It's going to end up with a bunch of tiles that I can't do a lot with. But I can't do that other match first. Okay, I suppose I could do that actually. But that's not going to... No, we'll do that. This is actually going to kill her. Alrighty. I should actually be able to win this now. Like, it's messy. Very messy, but... Oh, okay. I was going to make a yellow diamond after that, but never mind. Should have done the diamond first, but I just didn't want to set A gear off again. I was hoping I could get a green tile match in before having to do that. So that was bad decision making, but I think this is more or less in the bag anyway. Just what to do next. Yeah, I'll take that. We're back at the point where we're not actually doing any real damage, but hopefully don't have to worry about reduced attack anymore. Got Melondor back. Be nice if he was ready to go, because then he would be able to dispel and slightly more damage there. Oh, he's still dead though. Sweet deal. Right, this is definitely in the bag. It's just a matter of actually getting there now. Yeah, for that one there. No, close enough. Yeah, okay. Let's just get some bloody tiles through. Come on. There we go. How are we looking? Almost. How about that? Almost. Alright. Job done. Finally. Long battle, but we got there. Less than 3 minutes to go. Whew. Righto. One attack left, and it's actually just a clean-up team. But might as well use it to try and bust the tank instead. And we'll try and bust this one. Now, Sonya goes in second, Triton goes in first, so he gets the big troop. Because he has the biggest attack stat by a long way. Chuck Aegir in the middle. Who's the highest attacker? Yep, 517, 614, and 616. Right, so they're pretty much equal. But he's the tankiest. So I'll put him in the middle. Okay. Again, not the best start. Not a lot for it. Okay, that's a little better. Right there. Don't go off. Oh, she's going off. That's annoying. She's dead now, though. I was really hoping that would kill him. Never mind. Really? Fine. Damn it, I should have hit Aegir first. Oh well. Okay. Hopefully that kills her. Yep, good. Now, Proteus goes off is going to get slightly challenging. That'll help. I might as well shoot at him. And if I could get a tile match now, get these people charged, it wouldn't matter if Proteus went off because I'd have the win. But I might as well. Oh, that was not the move I was looking for. Damn it. Alright, fine. That's annoying. Oh, damn it. So there goes any chance I have of getting rid of that. Hopefully they all survive. This is actually far from being won. Especially without having those three specials. Really don't want to set Zimkeitha off either. And there's not a lot of moves I've got that won't cause that to happen. One more would have been fantastic. Okay. Seriously? There we go. Oh, most of them are going to die. Yep. Jesus. There's only one thing for it. Survive the strike from Zim? No. God damn it. So close. Not bad for a cleanup team though. Let's be honest. Well. Well, that's my war attacks done. What was my score? 268. Pretty mediocre. Definitely not going to stay at number 1. But I'll take it while I've got it. Alright, ka kite whanau. Catch you all later.